Hey guys, got a bunch of GOTS, so let's get to it. Up first, from Pinbox, I got the Thor's Military Academy crest. There were some I missed out on, like the Estelle one. So I think you could still get Joshua, but I kind of particularly would have liked to have Estelle. And they had some other country crests and stuff like that available as well, but I already had a few of them from the other box sets. I think I have the Ouroboros one. I have the one from Trails in the Sky, and one other, can't remember, but I have a few of them. Nice artwork on the box here on the back with Reen and Elisa. But yeah, excited to add this to my other crests that I have from the Trails of series. Here we have the collector's edition for the new, it's the newest one in Japan, but this is Trails of Reverie. So the latest Kiseki game, I think there's a new one coming out here in a few months. I could be correct, before the end of the year. Kuro or something like that. But we're officially getting this one along with, of course, the Crossbell series. So very excited. There's already been a big unboxing of this that Devil May Pie did. So go check out his video if you want to see a thorough unboxing. But it came with a lot of these clear plastic character long cards, and there's a ton of them in here. I think 20 of them. So really cool. I gotta find a way to display those. Of course, came with the game. Really cool box art there. But yeah, very excited. Lots of characters that you're gonna catch in here. So can't wait to play this one. Also has a calendar in here, some new characters, and a 15th anniversary vocal collection. Wow, look at that art. That's pretty amazing. But yeah, there we have it. I was really excited to get this. It came from PlayAsia, and it was actually on sale, and it still might be on sale for like $70. So pretty good deal, if you ask me. Up next, we have from Bitmap Books is their guide to Japanese role-playing games. Really excited for this one. I haven't bought a Bitmap book before, but as soon as I heard about this one, I definitely jumped on it, and it came pretty quickly. And this cover art is amazing. Love it. So good. I know a lot of people who would really like to have a poster of that. But yeah, this covers all the JRPGs. Just so many of them. And most of them I've never heard of. We got a few like Xanadu, Dragon Quest, of course. And it just talks about each series. We got Final Fantasy 7 there, 8, 13, the whole series, and it jumps all over the place. You got Tales of games, the Game Boy Final Fantasy Legend titles, Lunar. So yeah, there's lots of great stuff in here. A bunch of stuff I didn't know about. I've thumbed through and read a few pages, but one of these days I'll just try to read through this whole thing, but it's pretty thick. So, all right, to some games here. A few Game Boy games. Let's see here. Let's pop these open so they're a little easier to see. I've got Prophecy, Viking Child. This cart is in rough condition. I really need to try to take it apart, clean it up, but the you can't really see the pins. But the pins are pretty gross. But I'll try to clean it up. Here's a good one from Taito. We got Star Saver. And last Game Boy game, we got Rescue of Princess Boblet. This is like Boy and His Blob 2, I think, technically, or is it 3? I don't know. Got a Game Boy game here, though, that I didn't know existed, which was pretty cool. So this is Crystal Warriors. This is like a strategy RPG. So when I heard about it, I went and hunted down a copy. Found it for a pretty reasonable price, so excited to have that. Got one Genesis game here. It's another RPG, and it is Sorcerer's Kingdom. It's a rough copy because of the sticker, especially on the artwork, but because of that, I got it for a pretty damn cheap price. So explains why it's card only as well. I'm getting a little cheaper, especially when the market nowadays, it's just too damn expensive. So you're looking for cheap games that nobody else is looking for. For instance, on the Super Nintendo, I picked up Thunder Spirits, which is a shooter I had never heard of before, and randomly came across it on a YouTube video, and I was like, I wonder how much that is. Oh, it's pretty damn cheap. Picked it up immediately. For my Continuing Way Forward collection, I found a copy for a reasonable price, and by reasonable I mean reasonable in the current climate of video games. But that's Aliens Ice Infestation. One I've always had my eyes on, but now it's just starting to explode in price, like most of the Way Forward titles are. But I hear a lot of people enjoying this one, and that it's quite fun, so definitely happy to have that one. Got a bunch of Switch games, as usual. Need to stop this, but people keep having sales. For instance, these next two I got for $10 a piece, as they were on clearance with Best Buy. First one is Snack World, The Dungeon Crawl Gold. I didn't know much about this, but I saw that it was a level 5 game, so for $10 I went ahead and rolled with it. It might be trash, but at that price, willing to take the gamble. And also for $10 I got Robotics Notes, the double pack. So this comes with 2 games, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. But I actually heard some good things about this. This is visual novel territory here, but heard it was pretty good. I like the art style, so when I'm in that visual novel mood, I'll pop them in. Of course, got a copy of Skyward Sword HD. You all know about this one. A recommendation from a friend, which I thought was a pretty cool idea, is Yoku's Island Express. So this one's pretty interesting. It's a pinball Metroidvania. A whole new type of game, and I thought it was really interesting and it looked pretty good, so I went and found a copy of this. For my son, I picked up Game Builder Garage. He's very interested in making his own games, so he plays a lot of Mario Maker and other things like that. Similar games on the iPad too. So I figured he would probably have some fun with this one. Got that on sale too, by the way. The Game Builder Garage, was it last weekend? Target was having a 30% off sale for most video games, so I picked up a couple. One of them was Game Builder Garage, and the other is Miitopia. Never really bothered to pick up the 3DS version of this game, but I heard it has it's pretty humorous, so, and it is an RPG technically, so I thought I'd pick it up, especially on sale. A lot of people seem to be picking this one up, and I have a feeling it's not going to have very many print runs, so I went ahead and picked up Wonder Boy, Asha, and Monster World. Definitely went for the Switch version because the original Monster World 4 is included on the cart. And for whatever reason, it's not on the PS4 version. But the Monster World games are fun, so glad to have that. I got this from Best Buy on sale for not for $19.99, but $10. That's the Fractured But Whole. Keeping that collection going on these RPGs. And another RPG. We have Monster Hunter Stories 2, Wings of Ruin. Only played a little bit of the 3DS one, but really liked what I played. I don't know why I didn't finish it, couldn't tell you. But really want to dive into this one. So looking forward to possibly playing this one next after Scarlet Nexus. But I haven't been playing a lot of games lately, so I haven't been cruising through this backlog at all. Just haven't had a ton of time for games, but should pick up soon, especially once the kid goes back to school. PS5, I got Cris Tales. Really like the art style that they're going for on this game, and it is a time-traveling RPG, but you get to see the past, present, and future in the same screen. It's a really cool, interesting idea, and I think it'll be a ton of fun. So this is the other game that I'm thinking about playing next. It's either this or Monster Hunter Stories 2. Other Best Buy pickup is R-Type Final 2. I like my shooters. I suck at them, but I do still enjoy them. And I remember playing the original R-Type Final and liking that. So went ahead and got this one. And apparently it comes with the soundtrack and an art book, so that's cool. But I hear a lot of people really liking this one, so I went ahead and grabbed a copy. Alright, non-games but gaming related stuff I picked up was finally another pair of Joy-Cons, but this is the Skyward Sword edition. I really like these. I like the blue and the purple mix, and I like the art on these. These are actually cool Joy-Cons. All the other just, two color tone Joy-Cons never did anything for me. And I usually play with the Pro Controller anyway, but it's always good to have an extra set of Joy-Cons. Looks like a pre-order bonus for Skyward Sword from Best Buy. Ooh, does that bump the camera? Are these tech decals? So, fancy stickers so you can stick them on your phone or your laptop or something like that. The Master Sword is kind of cool and the shield maybe. But yeah, so I don't know. Maybe I'll put one of those. I got a Blu-ray here, and Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky, the animation. I hear this is pretty bad. But it keeps going up in value, and I'm a sucker for collecting trails of stuff. So I'm going to pick this up. I'll try to give it a watch myself and see what I think of it personally. But the people who I talk to, I trust them pretty well. So it probably is pretty bad. Here's something you guys haven't seen in a long time on my channel, but I got a couple BioShock items to add to the collection here. I got a journal here. Nothing terribly fancy. It's just got, little Rapture on the inside. And the pages just has Jack's chain tattoos at the top and bottom. But yeah, nothing super cool, but it's been a while since I find BioShock stuff. And lastly, a BioShock tin lunchbox. So that's pretty cool. That'll have to go in the curio cabinet of my BioShock goodies. Yeah, there you go, Fontaine Futuristics. But yeah, I thought that was cool to add to the collection. All right, guys. Well, there's all the game guides. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.